Hi, this is Karen from CardioGolf, and this is your CardioGolf 1000 Practice Swing Challenge. We're using the Shortee Practice Training Club and the CardioGolf slope available at cardiogolf.com. If you've been following along, this is day 30 of our challenge. Congratulations. You've been doing 30 practice swings a day for 30 days, which is close to 1,000 practice swings. Now, the amount is not the point. The point is you've been doing something physically every day to help you with your golf and your fitness. So for this final day, which is really not our final day because we're going to continue with this exercise challenge to try to do something every day to improve your golf and your fitness, we're going to be doing 3 warm-up exercises and 3 sets of 10 practice swings. I've always told my students and my clients that it's better to do something every day consistently in short bouts than to wait till you have big chunks of time, like 1 or 2 hours at the end of the week to go practice. That time usually never happens. So it's better to do something consistently a few minutes every day. The warm-up is so important in golf because the warm-up helps us take our muscles through full range of motion. When our muscles are nice and long and loose, it's easy to make a good practice swing. If our muscles are tight, then something is going to give and you'll probably end up making some swing compensations. Your swing will be short and choppy. So try not to skip the warm-up. So here we go. We're going to do 3 warm-up exercises and 3 sets of 10 practice swings. So I'm going to give you my 3 favorite warm-up exercises that hit chronically tight muscles in golfers. So the first thing that we're going to do is going to stand on top of the slope like this. And this slope is curved. And when it's curved, it actually makes your feet have to stabilize, so it makes your core work harder than as if you were on a flat surface. Then from here, we're going to do a little bit of a reverse lunge first. So you're just going to alternate back and forth like this. And this is like a full body warm-up exercise right here. It helps you with your core temperature, getting that heart rate raising up so that your blood will flow, and so it's easier to move your muscles. Also, this is a great balance exercise. You've got to balance on these opposite toes. It's a great core exercise. You have to stabilize your core, and of course, it's really good for your legs. So one of my go-to exercises. You can see if you do this for a few seconds, 20 to 30 seconds, it's going to get your heart rate up. So I usually count 8 to 10 repetitions on each leg. That's a good amount. All right, from here, we're going to continue. Another great exercise is just a little bit of a torso twist. So I'm standing on an upslope. I'm right-handed like this, and then I'm just going to keep my lower body stable as I twist my upper body. Golf is a rotation sport, so you want to be doing exercises that help you learn to turn your upper body separately from your lower body. Now, it would be okay to do this like this, twisting the legs. It would be a good warm-up exercise. But for golfers, we want to try to learn to stabilize the lower part and turn the upper body separately. Also, you want to keep your head centered. You don't want to practice moving your head side to side like this. So do about 8 to 10 repetitions on this upslope, like this. This should feel good. You can pick up the pace and go a little bit faster, and then go ahead and do about 8 to 10 repetitions on the downslope. So obviously, if you're a left-handed golfer, this would be your upslope. So it just depends. So nice little twisting motion. I'm trying to keep my abs pulled in. I'm trying to keep my shoulders down away from my ears, and you can see I can pick up the pace and go a little bit faster. Great exercise to get that spine nice and warmed up and loose. All right, from here, I'm going to just put my hands on the slope like this and hover my knees. It's just kind of activating my core right here. So you want to try to make sure your arms are nice and straight and strong. They're not bent like this. Your neck is nice and long. And then from here, we're just going to go ahead and go into a modified down dog. Press your heels into the floor like this. Hold it for an inhale, and then come back to hovering your knees. So usually the back of our legs, our calves, are tight. So this is a great exercise to loosen those up. So you can do it dynamically like this, or if you're extra tight, you can actually hold this stretch, really press your calves down. And if you're doing it statically, you want to try to hold the stretch for at least 30 seconds. Press your heels into the floor, relax your neck. Go ahead and use some upper body strength. Push your hands into the slope and then keep your belly button pulled in. Work on your core at the same time. And you're just holding it. So the static stretch is like this, holding for 30 seconds. And then the dynamic stretch is just going ahead and alternating back and forth. So 8 to 10 repetitions, or hold it for 30 seconds, whatever feels better for you. Great. Then from here, you should be warmed up and ready to do the practice swings. You'll need your Shortee Practice Training Club for the practice swings. This club is short for a couple of reasons. Obviously, we're not hitting balls. It's to practice indoors. It's to practice your swing without hitting a ball, so there's no judgment of where the ball goes, so you're not frustrated trying to work on a swing move. So the club head is also closer to your hand, so it's easy to monitor the club face, especially at impact. Couple of things, as you know if you've been watching this challenge, as you do all these swing exercises, you want to do the swing exercise as much as possible like your real swing. Try not to watch the club as it goes back. So here we go. We're going to be doing 3 different swing drills. The first swing drill is just to work on our arms individually. So you want to go ahead and get into your upslope and then practice your back swing like this. Just with your back arm only. I'm right-handed, so this is my back arm. Then you're going to go over to the downslope and practice the whole swing like this. Great. Then you're going to go back to the upslope, practice your front arm only swing. And if you want to go ahead and hold your arm like this and get it straight, just do your back swing like this. You can see I'm looking down at where a ball is. And then from here, go over and do the whole swing. Try to keep your arm nice and extended and then let it flow. Use the slope to push off on. Then we're going to finish this practice swing challenge by doing what I call speed swings. Now you're not trying to do this as fast as possible. You're trying to make your swing as fast as possible through the impact area. So you want to do 10 practice swings, trying to swing at your maximum speed, but stay in balance. So thank you so much for joining me during this 30-day 1,000 practice swing challenge. Please come back and check out some of my other workouts, and I hope that this has helped you shape your swing and trim your score.